Classic video game systems are very trendy right now, but this is taking the love of retro to the next level. This Street Fighter II machine is one of several cabinets sold by a company called Arcade 1-Up. It's designed for you to relive the glory days of going to the arcade without the need for a pocket full of quarters. Let's get a few basics out of the way. For one, this is not as big as a real arcade machine. It's just about 4 feet tall. You have to sit to play at it or put it on a riser to bring it to standing height. But if you look at the design, it has the same art as the original machines. There's even old text boxes explaining how to play. Oh, and you have to build it. I found the process was pretty straightforward and simple. You can do it yourself. It took me about an hour and a half or so to put it together. It's made of lightweight wood with plexiglass that covers a monitor. Now, all the computer bits are tucked in with the 17-inch LCD screen in the back panel. So this cabinet is hollow inside. It weighs about 63 pounds when you're done, so it's manageable if you need to move it around, which is good for someone like me with weak arms because all my power is in my legs. Now let's talk about those controls because that is what you care about. Come in close and listen. You hear that clickiness? Yeah, it's got just the right feel you want between the joystick and the buttons. Tugging on that joystick is gonna tug on your nostalgic heartstrings. You're gonna yearn for the days when games didn't turn you into a smartphone zombie. Back when you had to talk to people to figure out the special moves. Back when there was no saving, you played to the end or it was game over. And that's why you're buying this, right? Well, the nostalgia is not gonna come cheap. These start at $300. You gotta think of it more like a home decor piece. It's like a work of art that honors an era of the past. And you'll play it once in a while, or when your friends come over. So Street Fighter is one of my favorite games, but these machines do come in other flavors. There's one for Centipede, Asteroids, Rampage, and Galaga. Each come with a few preloaded games. The Street Fighter model has 3 versions of Street Fighter 2. Along with the joystick and buttons, there is an on-off switch and a volume switch, so you can leave it muted and play in the background. If you hold down a player select button, it'll take you to a menu screen, and the speakers are right over down here. And keep in mind a few things. Since it is smaller and lightweight, if you do get 2 players getting really into it, this thing is going to shake a little, and players are going to be closer to each other than you would be when you're playing at an actual arcade machine. But an actual arcade machine is going to cost you more than $2,000 on eBay. This is what you're getting for $300, so don't be such a crybaby about it, okay? Arcade 1-Up says they're going to be making more types of these arcade machines, so here comes a new challenger in the fight for your retro game system gift money. And you know what, the way I see it, if you love Street Fighter and if you have the space in your home, how can you say no?